Video game music is special to every individual who has ever played a game. We all identify with tunes from our past for different reasons, but gaming music made a distinctive shift in the mid-90s. During this time, the medium moved from synthesized 8 and 16-bit sounds to MIDIs and recordings that reached the verge of orchestral quality. So for this countdown, I will only consider home gaming systems from the previous couple generations. That is, everything from the Nintendo 64 to the Nintendo GameCube, with offerings from Sony, Sega, and Microsoft as well. But keep in mind that I'm only selecting one song per franchise. And for fun, for each number of the countdown, I'll give you a few seconds to try to identify the track without any video or text clues. That said, I am Yoko, and these are my top 10 favorite gaming songs from classic consoles. Alright, let me get this out of the way early. I am of the opinion that One-Winged Angel is incredibly overrated, and it does not deserve all the attention it gets. When it comes to musicality in Final Fantasy VII, give me Jenova's theme any day of the week. The fluidity of the arpeggios, the way the melody builds over time, and the driving beat keeping everything together. It's hard to explain, but this is just a more interesting track to me. And let's be honest, it's a battle theme for a bigger boss. While I've never played Final Fantasy VII, I can appreciate good music when I hear it. So give me Jenova over Sephiroth's overhyped track. Okay. Yes, it's the Halo theme. Yes, some may find this to be very overrated as well. But this is a song that defined an era of our gaming culture. If you're talking about the top 10 most important themes in video games, this easily makes that list. So why is this on my list? Well, this is the Mjolnir mix from Halo 2, so it's all about the guitar. A violin melody that some may think becomes stale gets a breath of fresh life with the electric guitar. And to someone who plays the instrument like I do, it just rocks. Classic theme, brilliant rendition. When I first heard this theme, it was the remix used in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and let me tell you, that is a great theme. So when I heard the original Virgil Battle 2 theme from Devil May Cry 3, it was surprising to hear just how much more intense it is. Powerful C minor and F minor chords used at the right moments, and incredibly powerful pace, it's great stuff. For whatever reason, I always associate this song with feeling like a badass while driving. But that might be because I've had to catch myself speeding a few times while I was playing this through the speakers. Regardless, just a great song for a duel with a rival. The thing that everyone loves about the Metroid franchise is its sense of isolation and exploration. Not only is this evident from the environment, but the music as well. And for how great of a game that Metroid Prime is, no other song captures this better than Phendrana Drifts. This track that plays in the iconic ice setting translates the cold crystalline atmosphere into sweeping drones, delicate arpeggios, and a haunting melody. While the Prime series of games had amazing music, I believe that it's tough to beat this one, which makes you feel alone as you traverse the wintry wonderland. If there is one thing that the Pokemon franchise does very well for its games, it is boss battle music. Think about it, gym leaders, villain bosses, Elite Four, champions, it's all great. The same holds true for the Cypher Admin battle theme from Pokemon Colosseum. Its eerie beginning, the triumphant fanfare of the chorus, the powerful low counter melody, it's all here, tied together with that snare drum rhythm. Sure, it may have been tempting to put either Mirror B theme from Colosseum or XD here, but this song is definitive big bad showdown Pokemon music on consoles, and it is awesome. Sonic Adventure 2 is likely one of my favorite games of all time, specifically its battle iteration on GameCube. And there are a bunch of cool songs in SA2B, but Suitable Opponent oozes what makes that game great. The track is used in different foe battles throughout the game, from Tails and Eggman to Knuckles and Rouge. It totally fits too, with the guitar and slap bass at odds with a splendid drum track. As these Sonic characters traverse a 3D world, dodging and landing attacks against their rival, this battle theme makes it work and rock. I could not tell you the first thing about this game, except that it's on the GameCube. After all, what kind of title is Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean? The fact that the guitar version of True Mirror is number 4 on this list is only a testament to how excellent it is. The wails of the lead guitar, the driving pace of the drums, it's pretty much impossible to dislike this song, especially when you consider that it's from an 8-year-old video game. Hopefully, if you're like me and you are ignorant regarding the game, you can at least agree that this song kills. Too good. Longtime fans of Show Me Your News may recognize this as the SMYN movie trailer music, but it is so much more than that. The main theme from Metal Gear Solid 3 is not Snake Eater, but is instead this gem. This theme is entrenched in the middle of the infamous Russian composer controversy, so it is brilliant that Harry Gregson Williams not only created his own melodic motif to later be used in MGS4, but the classic theme is also implemented as well. The track shines as it reflects the dangerous atmosphere of the 1960s Russian jungle, and that orchestral melody is so brilliant as it still feels very Metal Gear. But I could go on and on. This theme is true MGS and I can't get enough of it. Complain about the gripes you may have about the Persona games all you want, but Shoji Meguro knows how to compose a tremendous soundtrack. Out of all the stellar tracks from the franchise, it was a tough choice, but I'll Face Myself from Persona 4 takes the number 2 spot. Okay, the guitar and beat rules, but the reason this song owns is because of how much it fits with the in-game situation. This plays during boss battles with the shadows of human characters, which is so much more personal than facing Master Shadows in Persona 3. And the remixes of this song used throughout the game for emotional effect? So good. If you even remotely like JRPGs at all, you have to give the Persona games a play and a listen. Alright, before we get to number 1, let's do a quick recap of my top 10 favorite gaming songs from classic consoles. Number 10, Genova from Final Fantasy VII. Number 9, main theme Mjolnir Mix from Halo 2. Number 8, Virtual Battle 2 from Devil May Cry 3. Number 7, Phendrana Drifts from Metroid Prime. Number 6, Cypher Admin Battle from Pokemon Colosseum. Number 5, Suitable Opponent from Sonic Adventure 2. Number 4, True Mirror guitar version from Baten Kaitos. Number 3, main theme from Metal Gear Solid 3. And number 2, I'll Face Myself from Persona 4. Now, it's time for... Number 1. Oh, Zelda music, how you hit the spot for me. While this theme is pretty universal throughout the Wind Waker, as it even plays a role in the game's story, the staff credits version is flawless for me. 5.5 minutes of pure bliss. The melody alone is moving enough to make you want to pack up and head on an adventure, but then you have layers and variations added over time, and wow, just wow. Adding the bass line does wonders for the song on top of everything else. Try not to smile while listening to the full song, it's tough to do. For my favorite Zelda game, this theme takes the top spot, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, that does it for this SMYN Top 10. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had to leave so many on the cutting room floor, so please feel free to leave a comment regarding what some of your favorites are. Now, over time, we'll have different people make lists to submit for posting on this channel, or you can send a script for me to read and edit while still giving you all the credit to smyntop10@gmail.com. As far as future topics go that I want to work on, I want to finish off this music series with retro consoles and all handhelds. But then other gaming topics are definitely in the works, so make sure to subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. With that, I'm Yoko, and we'll see you at the next Top 10.